Hello Scorpio, welcome to my weekly tarot love reading for you. I'm the Tarot Muse, and I would like to ask you, please, if you're interested and enjoying my channel and my content, can you like and subscribe? It allows me to grow, it allows me to keep creating content for you. I also want to mention that I'll be creating a How to Interpret Tarot Cards series, so you can just go to my playlists and find them there, and they teach you how to reach each of the cards, the symbolism in the cards. Okay, so how I work is I've got all the cards over here laid out and shuffled, and I pick out all the cards in the spread, and then we go deeper. So let's get started. What's coming up for you in the present moment, Scorpio? I have got the Page of Wands. What is crossing that, Scorpio? I've got the Knight of Pentacles. What lies in the past for you? The Ten of Swords in the future. King of Cups. What is conscious for you, Scorpio? The Seven of Pentacles. What is unconscious for you? The Ace of Swords. Where are you at, Scorpio? Nine of Wands. Where is the other person at, Scorpio? The Queen of Wands. Where is the relationship at? The Nine of Swords. And what is the outcome? The Two of Pentacles. Okay, so coming into the present moment, we have the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands, it can refer to sexuality and passion. It can also refer to innocence and new beginnings around sexuality and passion. Or it's someone that's a new creative beginning or a spark of something. It could be a new project that you're working on. Let's find out more about it. Let's get three cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there's the curiosity and the exploration of taking charge, taking control of this project or this passion, and you're in it right now. You're here present with it, but you're also you're planning for something new. You're looking out there, and it's your mind is on it. Your mind is aware of it. It's focused on it, and it's around taking charge. So let's get more information. Let's just find out this Page of Wands, and it's around power and will, and I can see it's moving away from some kind of bondage, some kind of an unhealthy addiction. So I sense it has to do with sexuality, because often when I see the Devil card and the Page of Wands, it generally has to do around sexuality. So we just put that over there for now. Finding your power with this addiction, the Page of Wands and the curiosity to take charge, take control of it, whilst looking forward in a new direction. So we have the Knight of Pentacles card crossing it. Knight of Pentacles is around stability, control, grounding. It can refer to a person that is an earth sign, so a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo, someone who is consistent, dependable, and in things for the long haul. They're in it for the commitment. So let's see if this is a person or just an energy. Let's get three cards. We've got the World card, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Page of Pentacles. So completion, so we've got a lot of pentacles coming up here, and the completion of something, and it's possibly a project, or it has to do with this person, which is an earth sign, so Virgo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus, and the consistency or the healthy routine of the relationship is going through, and it's going through some kind of change. So either it's coming to an end, some kind of completion, or a cycle within it is coming to completion, because I get the Page of Pentacles card after that, and that shows that whatever this ending is, either with this person or with your business, it's there's something new that's there. So if it is a relationship that is going through some kind of changing or ending with regards to the consistency or the routine or the tradition of the relationship, or the dependability of it. It's experiencing a new, fresh something. So let's find out more. So what's happening in the conscious for you? What are you conscious about? Let's get 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. All right, so we have the burden card, we have the Tower card and the Magician. And this card, the 7 of Pentacles, is about reviewing what has happened in the past, you know, checking to see what works, what doesn't work, and letting go of that which doesn't, making new decisions moving forward around this burden and this meltdown that has been created. So in a way, for me, this is about some kind of accountability that's happening and taking responsibility in a moment of the heat of the situation. So I can see it's very intense what's going on right now. It's heavy and it's intense. I feel like it's something that you may have created. I can see it's causing you a lot of confusion because we have the Mind card coming up. And the Mind card in the Osho spread, you may not be conscious of this, but the Mind card is you're so fixed on your mind right now, and it's not allowing you to see the situation. It's not allowing you to let go and trust. So trust is what is needed right now. I also get, in the present moment, I get this schizophrenia card, and the schizophrenia is just this dance between our hearts and our minds, and we don't know which one to follow, which one to trust, and eventually it's just about completely letting go. So that is what is conscious right now. It's reviewing, it's some kind of accountability around this that you have created, which is, it's a burden and it's destruction, it's destructive. And because we have the Devil card over here, it may have to do with how it is. Yeah, you intuitively know what it is, and it's requiring some kind of detachment from conflict that is happening right now. And I get the card of struggle coming up, so struggle and loss. All right, let's see what's happening in the unconscious for you. I've got the Ace of Swords card over here. Let's get 3 cards. And it's to do with your independence, and it's to do with the working towards your independence and change, movement. So you're not fully conscious of it, but you are going to go through some kind of paradigm shift, if you want to call it that. Whatever this intensity is that you're meeting right now, there is a change coming for you, a mental change that allows you to access a state of fulfillment and contentment and independence again, and which is going to take work, but you are going to get there. And you know, the outcome card is the understanding card, and it's the card of recognizing that you're not trapped, and it's the card of recognizing that you are a part of everything, because right now I do see you in quite an intense place. So I just want to read the Love Oracle card that's come up here. It says, your romantic aspirations fulfilled, however, beware of an obsessive suitor who demands total devotion on your part but fails to take your feelings into consideration or provide any compensation on his part. So either this is you experiencing some level of obsession with the relationship or with what has happened, or the other person is not fully seeing you for what they are, for what you are. There's an obsession to their quality, and they're not giving as much as they're demanding. It's one of the two. So let's just come back here. In the past, we've got the Ten of Swords. So there's something that happened. There was some kind of betrayal. There's some kind of damage that happened. Let's get a little bit more information. Okay, let's pick 3 cards. Walking away from the contentment and the pleasure of the relationship. Okay, so there's a walking away that has happened from the sexuality and the contentment and the pleasure of the relationship. And then let's see what's going on for you, Scorpio. I've got the Nine of Wands over here. Let's get 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I see you're a little bit trapped right now, and I see you not only trapped but also stuck, and you've been through this whole experience, and you've been damaged a little bit by it, so you may be a little bit in defense. And it's something to do with the sharing. The sharing card is coming up. So I feel, again, it's possibly where you don't feel either fully seen and you don't feel fully appreciated. But then the question is, how much are you giving as well? Or if this is not you, the other person is not fully seeing you, and they're not fully acknowledging or recognizing you, yet demanding a lot in return. So for you, there's some kind of control and entrapment, and possibly for you, you are being controlling around the exchange. Scorpio is an intense sign, you know. Scorpio is very passionate, and it's all about truth for Scorpio. They want to get to the root of things. They don't do things lightly, and there can be a potential obsessive quality to Scorpio, which, you know, for a Scorpio, it's learning to lighten, learning to loosen. And often there's a sorrow around that is needing to be met. I do have the sorrow card coming up. And this card is in the position of what is needed for resolution, to really start accessing the sadness around it and the tears. So I've got, for the other person, I've got the Queen of Wands, which is a fire sign. So it's Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. And I want to find out what's going on for them. So I've got the Knight of Wands and the Justice card and the Hierophant card. So what this tells me is that with regards to, so the Knight of Wands is the player. It's someone who charges in without thinking things through. They're in it for themselves. They're very charismatic and charming and sexually playful. And it's about having fun, not really about traditional commitment. So it's interesting because with regards to them, the center card that I have is the Justice card, the card of cause and effect. So for whatever it is that has happened, there's now a reaction that's happening that they're busy meeting. And on the one side, we have the Tradition card, and on the other side, we have this player. And so they're you know, whether it was you that was promiscuous or with someone else, or whether it was them that was the player and didn't consider the tradition of the relationship, they're busy feeling, yeah, I think what I'm getting for them was some kind of hope for emotional happiness. And so it's very possible that you may have been the not fully present or consistent in the relationship, or perhaps demanding too much. But what I'm seeing with them is that they're wanting something that's lighter, something that's emotionally fulfilling, that meets their hopes and dreams. And perhaps right now they're feeling some kind of burden around, some kind of stalemate around all of this, the relationship for them. So I asked where the relationship is at, and I've got the Ten of Swords. Let's get 3 cards. And the Ten of Swords is a card of depression, really. It's lying awake at night and churning the situation over and over again. So this is what's happening in the relationship at the moment. I feel like it also ties into the schizophrenia card, which is like, and the mind card. It's like you're so in the mind with all of this, and it's almost obsessive. And yeah, so I see with regards to this, some kind of ending is happening, and it's fine. I do feel like this has come to an end because I've got the Death card over here. So for you, with regards to this fixation, you will find the strength, the inner strength, to allow this death to be a death, and to start looking out to, okay, I've just come out of this, where next? Where am I heading next? There is light at the end of the tunnel that will come to an end. And so I've got the outcome card left, and I've got the future card, right? Let's find out what the outcome is with all of this that's happening. I've got the Two of Coins, which is about managing. juggling 2 coins, keeping them up in the air. And I can see that for you, the outcome is around managing happiness, new beginnings, and just happiness again, celebration, connecting with friends, moving back to joy. And I see this being your outcome. It's something that is hard for you because of trust. And this is the trust card over here. And possibly because it's hard to trust this joy, trust this new beginnings, and trust this emotional fulfillment. But it's something that you're attempting to manage. And the trust card ties in for me around sorrow. There's some kind of pain that's sitting there. There's some kind of wound that's not allowing you to trust joy, to trust emotional fulfillment, to trust the relationship, the situation, not be so obsessive. So the Devil card may not have been necessarily about sexual cheating. It could have been about sexual fixation with a relationship, like some kind of codependency. So the outcome card, I've got the King of Cups. Let's get 3 cards for that. I do that. By the way, the King of Cups is Scorpio. It's a water sign. It's Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancerian. And so I feel that this is you over here. King of Cups, aloneness card. And it's taking a stand. Taking a stand against the impulsiveness of the King of Wands. And so taking a stand, standing your ground. So I see you as alone, and in that aloneness there's some kind of a taking a stand and having strong opinions around this other person, the King of Wands. They come across as a fire sign again, so it's a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And the teamwork and the abundance within the relationship, and possibly them having strong opinions about it, like how it should look. Possibly them having a struggle with how it is that you are. And how it is that you are is perhaps not all happiness, light, love and light, and fairy and fluffy. Perhaps there is a depth and an intensity to you that is intense for a lot of people, but not wrong. It's how you are. It is what you are. And so I see you taking a stand against this person's strong ideals and expectations of how relationships or love should be. Yes, pleasantness. The bouquet card comes up here, and it's all around pleasantness. Let's be pleasant, And so that becoming clear for you, and you finding your inner strength with that. So that was it. I hope that was helpful. I hope it shed some light. If you'd like more information and you want to go deeper, my details are in the description box. Please contact me. Once again, I also ask for your likes and subscribes, and ring the bell so that you can be notified of new videos coming out. It really supports me, and I'm always interested to hear what your comments are, so please leave those. Thank you for watching, and bye for now. Daisy.